darling heart, and welcome to the Drink Less, Live Better podcast. This is the podcast that helps you to see that drinking less doesn't need to be stressful, lonely, or boring. I'm your host, Sarah Williamson, and I decided to have a year alcohol-free as a little life experiment and haven't looked back. With my experience and training, I now help other women with their alcohol-free or drink less adventures. I'm here to tell you that you can be truly joyful without alcohol in your life. Join me here each week to find out how. Now, can we talk about Dry January? The idea for a Dry Jan campaign was born in 2012, that's 10 years ago, when Alcohol Change UK started the conversation and movement in this country. Its popularity has soared since the idea was first tried on for size, and last year over 130,000 people signed up for it officially, with many squillions more taking part without signing up. Footnote here, squillions, that's a highly technical term and entirely appropriate tool for measurement in this instance, I think you'll agree. I'd love to know what your stories are around Dry January. Please do email me this month and tell me. I'd love to feature your words on the podcast, either anonymously or not, as you wish. I've engaged in Dry Januaries in different ways over the years. I can remember once claiming I was doing it Monday to Thursday, once claiming I was doing it as not drinking at home, but if I was out, it didn't count, and once I just made it through the first week before giving up. My birthday is the 4th of January, and I went through many years of telling all my friends that Dry Jan couldn't start until the 5th of Jan. Insert eye roll here. I look back on my old self and wonder what I was trying to achieve with that. Was it a last-ditch attempt to hang on to the old party girl me? I don't know. So, Dry Jan. There are positives to it, yes. It makes for the start of a conversation around our habits. It gives our physical selves a break. It potentially breaks a pattern of regular drinking, and emotionally we get a chance to recalibrate without using alcohol to either cheer us up or numb us down. And that's all okay, isn't it? Well, kinda. Thing is, come Feb, I used to go back to my old drinking ways with knobs on. Woohoo! I've had a month off booze. I've proved to myself and everyone else I don't have a problem with alcohol. So, back to it! And, of course, there was the same attitude in December. I'm having a month off Jan so I can drink all the drinks in the run-up to Christmas and New Year. Hooray! Go me! What if you go into Dry Jan thinking you can do it and find you can't? Who will be there to hold your hand? What if you are overcome by guilt and shame because you didn't achieve what you set out to do? Will you laugh it off like I did, or will you beat yourself up in private like I did also? Jan is a rubbish month for piling too much onto our to-do lists. Any month is a good choice to do dry, or any week, or any day. Just because we're partway through January doesn't mean you cannot start your sober streak right now. Dry January may not be suitable for some people. If your body has become dependent on alcohol, stopping drinking without supervision from a medical professional or team is a serious no-no. Thank you for listening to this episode. Please listen in again next time when I either hope you are or aren't doing Dry January. You can sign up to my 5-day Drink Less experiment and find out about working with me one-to-one at drinklesslivebetter.com. Thank you, and P.S. I believe in you.